Be that she's yet to discover that, because like I said, a lot of my predictions, a lot of the downloads that I get, yeah, some of them are about the past, um but some of them are very futuristic, and I pretty much see them, way before it's time. I mean, not saying it's time. Okay, okay, the truths are revealed to me way before they're revealed to the public. That's what I want to say. Okay, so about her clothing line though. Um I don't know if it was intentional. I kind of feel like it was. But it was a smart move because um when you're a celebrity, because I've seen this happen to other brands before, started up by celebrities, even the Rockaware, and what's that brand that Missy was repping and stuff? I don't think it was Missy Elliott's brand though. I don't think it was. Was it Missy Elliott's brand? Um, but anyways, we see it with Rockaware and stuff like that. Cause like, even though Jay-Z, he seems to still somewhat got a name in the industry, the mere fact that he's not on top of what he started out with, which is the rapping game, he has somewhat become irrelevant. Still got influence, okay, but still somewhat irrelevant, in the sense that there isn't an active fan base. Okay. Um what did I want to say again? So the thing is, the more your relevancy decreases, the sales of your brands decrease. And so a wise thing to do would be to collaborate with a fashion house that's got a legacy, a strong and powerful reputation that's pretty much lasted for decades, centuries, like Tiffany's. Tiffany's been around. That's a jewelry company that's it's pretty much, let's just say that's timeless. Let's just say that, okay? Um and Adidas has been around for a long time, and it really doesn't matter the what do you call, the the gossips and the blah 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 about, the people who are affiliated with it and blah blah blah. It's a strong name that's not going anywhere. It's like Nike, I mean Adidas, I want to say Reebok too, um Tiffany's, there are lots of others. I don't really know about the Balenciaga because for me, I don't follow fashion, but let's just see how long Balenciaga has been around, because I don't think that really has a um I just typed in Balenciaga, and Balenciaga scandal, is a part of the suggestive search um that came up. Let me see how long they've been around, because I don't feel like they're vintage. I could be wrong, because, like I said, I don't really follow up brands and stuff, but like I do know that Adidas been around for a long time. They don't even got a Wikipedia shit. They don't got, okay. Wait, sorry, because there was bag attached to it. The fuck? I didn't put bag. Fuck you, man. Okay, so it was founded in 1919 by the Spanish conturier. Is that word? Okay, by that. Oh, his surname is Balenciaga. Okay. It was founded in Spain, Paris. Okay. Then why the fuck does Okay, I get it. Okay, let's look up now. How long Adidas been around? Maybe it hasn't been around that long, but it's very reputable. That's why, you know. Is there a Wikipedia shit for this? I need Wikipedia. Okay, it is the largest sportswear manufacturer in Europe and the second largest in the world after Nike. Yeah, so Nike is the largest uh in the world. Okay, I knew that Nike was holding a top spot. Let me go on Wikipedia and see. Oh, it was created by, oh damn, the headquarters is in Germany. The headquarters. Okay, okay. Oh, 1949. Okay. Athletic apparel and footwear. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see how long Nike's been around. Let's see how long Nike's been around. Nike's been around since da, 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 da. 1960 fucking 4. The fuck? It was founded 1964. Adidas was founded 1924. Okay. That's some shit right there. Okay. And Balenciaga we saw that was 1919. Okay, Tiffany's. Okay, we're looking up how long Tiffany's been around. Tiffany and Company. Okay. Okay. Tiffany Wikipedia. They don't got a Wikipedia? Okay. Oh, yeah, they got the Wikipedia. Okay, so this was founded. Oh my God, I knew this been around for centuries. Well, oh no, sorry, not centuries. 1937 will make 2 centuries. Okay, but it's more than a century. Would you say more than 1.5 century? Centuries? Would you say centuries then? Because it's not one. September, my birth month. Wow, damn. No wonder it's so long lasting. 185 years ago. And Tiffany is going strong. Yo, the revenue is like 4.44 billion. 444. No, that's like a sign, an omen. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. So, I didn't check to see. Oh, particularly, sterling silver and diamond jewelry. I love sterling silver. I need to get me some Tiffany's, you feel me? Uh yeah, so let me see if there was actually collaboration. Oh, Tiffany and Company is the official jeweler of the Renaissance World Tour. House ambassador Beyonce will dazzle in exceptional custom designed Tiffany jewelry. Oh, and they got Beyonce for Tiffany and Company. Okay. Got motherfuckers asking if Beyonce and Jay-Z owns Tiffany and Company. Okay, I was gonna say that's so fucking stupid, but actually that's not a bad question because people can purchase companies. Wait, I think I saw this. Why does she look like that girl? But anyways, she's an ambassador. In celebration of our latest campaign, a custom Tiffany hardware necklace was created specifically for Beyonce. Okay. Oh, and they got the shit right here. And she's like modeling their shit. And she's been modeling their shit throughout her Renaissance store. And it's so befitting the name she calls it because Tiffany company been around a long fucking time. And I'm sure she's bringing a lot of sale to them. I'm not asking you. So, anyways, guys, what I was saying, okay, pretty much what I was fucking saying is, um, it's a smart move because the thing is, okay, oh, but they do gold as well, so not it's not just sterling silver, but they do gold as well. Okay, but they specialize in sterling silver and diamonds. Okay, um, so wow, literally this ring that they got selling is for $2,200. Now, listen, we fucking know that this is in US dollars, obviously. Okay, could it be or could be pounds? No, I don't think so. But this ring is literally oh, but they're real diamonds, so I understand. Yeah, they're actually real diamonds. They're real diamonds. It'd be nice if somebody bought me this. You know what? I'll take the money instead. Fuck that. Oh yeah, because this is in US. It's like their US company, US branch. So yeah, definitely US dollars. Yeah, I'll take the money instead. 2,200 US. I think I could do better things. Okay. I could buy me a cheaper gold ring. Um, yeah. I mean, you notice, what the fuck are they saying in that video? Anyways, I think, okay. I'm talking about wearing some diamond shit. I said earlier that literally she's a mastermind in a sense because she made him bow. She made him bow to her. She made him bow. Um, I mean, like, even certain collaborations she did, um, if you notice, they happened, shortly after this scandal. And I think he used this, whatever is left of his influence to pull in this Tiffany company string. I'm just saying, and she pretty much had him like a bitch. And it was the only way she would stay with him. Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying she's very crafty. Very fucking crafty. She ensured that she would set herself for life. And you mean to tell me with this Tiffany and Company ambassadorship, she still only got a net worth of 500 and something mil? Um I'm not saying she's hiding the money from that, but I'm just saying certain things are going unnoticed and unreported and unfiled, and I'm just saying, okay, time is progressing and there's no way you're telling me years ago, like maybe 5-10 years ago, you were worth like 400 mil, and you did this, you did that, you came out with a clothing line, you know, ambassador of the world's most famous jewelry company. The fuck you saying? And you just like 100, a little over 100 mil more in net worth. I don't think so. Like, it's a lot of money for those of us who don't got that money, but let me tell you something. A mil for them is like $1 for us. And I mean, I know that sounds a bit arrogant, but yeah, on some real shit. Okay? So, there is no company that's gonna come right now and gonna have them do some endorsement or become ambassador and pay them a meal. Now, you fucking crazy? Maybe for a new and upcoming artist or performer, but nah, not for them. Okay, especially her, cause like, I mean, even though Jay-Z got links, blah blah blah, he's dried out. Okay, she's still got some use. Her music, her performances, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's what I wanted to find out. So, like I said, she's smart because she's a Virgo. Virgos are fucking smart. freaking iconic. Yeah, like we are like the greatest. If you think of, the Virgo celebrities, we are on top of our fucking game. Okay, Jennifer Hudson, Michael Jackson, Amy Winehouse. No matter what you want to say or think about her, whatever Virgos do, we are the best at it. I'm just saying. We are the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. And we shatter people's worlds. Ten of Swords. We bring change. Okay. So, yeah, we are that difference. Okay. We break down barriers. That's what we fucking do. Okay. So, yeah. She's crafty. She's cunning. And that's how she gets people to do stuff for her. Okay. She keeps her hands clean. I mean, like, how the fuck? Why you think that Solange attacking that motherfucker in the elevator, wasn't influenced by her? I talked about this in a prior recording, not the immediate one, but in one of them recordings that I got uploaded on this channel. Okay, she's a manipulator, and sometimes for good and sometimes for wicked. Okay, I'm not even gonna say for evil. I'm sometimes for wicked, because like I said, we talked about that Aaliyah situation. Okay, so she collaborates with, companies who got, who got names for themselves. That's what she does. And that way is like her contribution, her name is somewhat timeless. Okay, because there is like news, this article that she's like the first black woman to model their $30 million diamond, I think, necklace. That's Tiffany and Company I'm talking. Okay, so yeah, and the line, it's not okay. It's Ivy Parks, yeah, that's her thing, but it's also an Adidas thing. And this another smart thing about that is she doesn't have to invest money in the garments, the manufacturing of that stuff. The only thing is she just gotta model that shit. She and her kids, she and her family, blah blah, they model that shit. Adidas, they spend the money for the fabric to get the stuff made. She probably don't even design any of them stuff. She probably ain't even responsible to get a designer to design anything. Adidas, they be doing that. It's all their creation, but it's got her stamp on it. Okay, and so it's like pretty much her clothing line. It's like that. I think she's not really interested in being a designer or known for clothes or makeup or fragrances or any of that. I think those are just like additional things to, just add to her repertoire, her reputation, or whatever. But I think her passion is performing, singing. That's her reputation. How you tell that, the others, that wasn't truly their reputation. One, even though, I said, okay, constantly wanting to be in the limelight makes, you somewhat an attention whore. Um, well, she just got that, appetite for performing, Would I say she's an attention whore? I don't want to be biased because she's a Virgo, like myself, but um, I wouldn't say she's an attention whore to some degree. I mean, we all, in some way, want some form of attention to be acknowledged, but I wouldn't say she is, because if she was like the other celebrities, we would know everywhere she's going. I think the paparazzis are more obsessed with her because she is secretive. And why I say that, I mean, other celebrities, I can say, most of the other celebrities, they are the ones who give the paparazzis leads on their whereabouts and where they're going, where they've been, where they at. Virgos, it doesn't matter what other mix there is to it, likes privacy. I mean, if you look at majority, if not all, the Virgo celebrities out there, Jennifer Hudson, Michael Jackson, Amy Winehouse, they liked to be discreet on some level. And that's pretty much Virgo. The hermit likes to be left the fuck alone. We like to do our thing. But like I said, everybody likes to be acknowledged in some way. But for the most part, Virgos like to not be bothered. Just like to be in our own comfort zone, unbothered by people who we don't dig, who we're not close to, who we don't fancy, who we don't fucking love. We don't like to be bothered by them people who we don't love, who we don't fancy, okay? We are not desperate for attention. But like I did say, it's the human part of everybody that makes us want to be acknowledged, okay? But Virgos are not desperate for that. It comes naturally. People naturally are drawn to us, want to, see us and want to be seen by us because, people always want what they can't get or what they seem to can't get. And a Virgo's attention is one, okay? Because Virgos don't give two shits about, it seems fucked up and selfish about people other than the people who they love and who we love and care about. That's a fact. Pisces is on the opposite end of that wavelength because each sign has an opposite sign. There are like 6 wavelengths. On each end is one sign, hence the 12 signs of the zodiac. Virgo and Pisces, I'm not gonna say are arch nemesis or enemies or whatever, but they oppose each other. They're the opposite. So if Virgo doesn't crave attention, then guess what? Pisces does. Hence they're the fish, because fish always got their fucking mouth open. They always got something to say because, hey, they want to be seen, they want to be heard. Which I mentioned that earlier on in Rihanna's career. She was very chatty, and it's like she specifically looked for the bad comments to respond to, so that is that. And I've come across a lot of Pisces, and pretty much it is the same energy. They always want to be seen, and they're tricky. Water signs, they tend to try to be tricky, but it when you can see beyond the veils of illusions, you can pretty much see their game, okay, and what they're trying to play. Because Pisces, especially, I think Cancer is the most authentic water sign there is. Pisces, Scorpio is the weakest, I would say, because their desires are all out there, their subconscious is all out there on their sleeve. They cannot hide shit to save their lives. Pisces though, they just as you find that Virgos are crafty and very cerebral, and knows how to trick you without even trying. Pisces, they try to be tricky, okay, and they can trick you if they try and if you are oblivious, okay, which I have seen from Rihanna, her putting on the victim facade for many years, okay, so that's that. And like I said, earlier on, you couldn't see that, like, literally everywhere she was going, the paparazzis would be there. How the fuck do you think they know? They did that, okay? Because if you don't want to be seen, you won't be seen. How do you think Beyonce, do you think Beyonce stays locked up in her fucking house? No, she doesn't. But because she's not hungry for the paparazzi's attention, or at least not as much as the other celebrities, she is able to live a functioning life, a somewhat normal life, where she's able to be places, go to places without being fucking noticed. Okay, and she's been doing this for a long fucking time. It doesn't mean that she's less thought after than the others. Is because she's not that hungry for attention like the others, point blank. Okay, like I said, when they want to hide things, they hide things. It is only what they want us to know we know, okay? Because a lot of them, they be doing drugs, and a lot of you don't know. How is it that you don't fucking know? Because they want to hide that they want that to be hidden, okay? So if they wanted to hide their whereabouts, okay, they could easy well do that. But for them, it's a way for them to stay relevant, okay? And that's what you need to get the gist of and understand, okay? What else was I saying? So she is she's crafty because she knows that eventually she's gonna have to stop performing, and she's gonna have to settle it in once she gets at a certain age, and not just that, once she stops putting out music, and once the music ain't doing it for her anymore, she's not able to perform anymore, um you know the clothing line of itself, well, the clothing line built on her name, from her name of itself, will not stand anymore, and that's a fact. It doesn't matter how sexy or beautiful the clothings are, or or how awesome the makeup may seem, or how good the fragrance smells. There will be new fragrances that will smell, maybe even better, maybe not even that better, but they will belong to new and upcoming, celebrities who are gonna be the new it, things, the it girl, the it guy, okay, and clothing lines, they go with influence, and when your influence goes down, you're not that relevant anymore. So are the clothing lines, and so why was it wise for her to attach her clothing line to an already established clothing line? Is because that clothing line will always be relevant. Okay, they've already made their name, they've already got a legacy. It was not built off of some celebrity who eventually became irrelevant, if you get what I mean. And the collaboration with the jewelry brand is likewise the same. Now I'm gonna see who's gonna be copying all of my advice that I'm like dishing out right now, because this is like some proper consultation. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because at first I thought it was wise, like, make your own clothing line, your own, perfume, your own jewelry, your own makeup, your own this and that. But it never then occurred to me that as your relevancy goes down, so does the sales of, all the shit that are attached to your name. Because let's face it, new and upcoming, it girls and it guys are gonna come out, and they're pretty much gonna, it was your idea. It was not really anybody. It's not any of these new people's ideas to make clothing lines. There were, celebrities who were doing that shit before, and makeup line and fragrance line and blah blah blah. But the other ones are gonna come, and they're gonna, catch on to that, that fling, and they're gonna capitalize on it for however long they can, until they themselves become irrelevant, and there's somebody else who takes over. So pretty much that's it. That's freaking it. So when I thought about it, at first, like I said, I was very, very disappointed. I'm like, she's been in the game for so long. She doesn't have this. She doesn't have that. But, over time, I started receiving the downloads. And I'm like, after all, she is smart after all. I mean, that was a very good financial move that she made, Like I said, she isn't losing anything, because she did not invest it, and she's not investing any money into buying fabrics, paying for patterns or designs, for any of them stuff, But at the same time, she's still making her dough. She's still getting her commission. Those clotheslines will always be selling, but they will always be under her name, because it's been so. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna see how the industry is gonna deviate, after putting this up, because it's actually not so smart, spending all kinds of a whole heap of money, to start up your own company, because it's not easy, it's not cheap starting up your own company. You have to pay for designs, you have to pay for fabrics, pay to build these factories, open these factories. There's a lot of money and a lot of investment that goes into starting up your own brand versus, collaborating with an already established and reputable brand. So, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it right there. This is like 4 hours long. I'm very long-winded. So I was told by a tarot reader, and the more I realize that shit, like when I'm ready to talk, I will fucking talk, and I'll talk for hours. As long as the information keeps coming, I'll do so. I don't intend to upload anything else for now. We'll see how that shit goes, because once the downloads and the energy are there, then shit gotta happen. You feel me? Namaste.